years ago, in an AP class, I sat and watched my teacher cry, and she was not going through any physical pain. This obviously made me and my classmates uncomfortable, and probably her as well. I'm sure we can all benefit from being emotionally intelligent so that we don't end up crying in front of people we don't need to be crying in front of. So, while I know teachers are allowed to have feelings, I know that it is also a little bit immature to not be able to control yourself in front of your students. I have been intrigued with emotional intelligence ever since I discovered it was a thing, because I always wondered, how could people be so smart, yet be so dumb? Meaning, how could they have such straight A's, but then be so annoying out of class? Or how could somebody be so wise with their life decisions, but then fail in school? So, that's basically what emotional intelligence is. That's when you're uncomfortable. Okay, so today I will be going over what emotional intelligence is, how it can aid in your leadership skills, and how it can help you succeed in life overall. So, the definition of emotional intelligence in the dictionary is the capacity to be aware of, control, and express one's emotions. So, Melissa Abramovitz explains it more in context in her article, What's Your Emotional Intelligence? 2001. When she states that emotional intelligence is also relevant to everyday living and health. Emotional intelligence affects many aspects of an individual's mental and physical well-being, as well as the ability to get along with others, make wise life decisions, and succeed in school activities and other aspects in your life. So, the elements of the emotional intelligence are these: self-awareness, motivation, empathy, social skills, and self-regulation. Daniel Goleman is a well-known psychologist with a PhD, and he has written extensively on this subject. He points out that these elements are not automatically set in at birth, but you can learn and develop them over time throughout your life, through certain situations and different experiences. So, the emotional intelligence cannot fix the world's problems, but it can certainly help with issues such as child spousal abuse, road rage, because I know we all experience that, and several other things. So, now that I have given you a more thorough explanation of what emotional intelligence is, I will help you understand how it can benefit your leadership skills. So, according to Emotional Intelligence, Assessing Its Importance and Safety by Richard Alloway in 2018, EQ has become of greater importance for professionals than IQ alone. This is not only because the EQ people have empathy, but also they know how to deal with their stress, and they can make better decisions under pressure. Not only has the emotional intelligence not only is emotional intelligence tied to emotional control, it is greatly linked to planned behavior, and can act as intrinsic drivers to positively influence attitudes and followers. These followers can include your students, or possibly your children, or just your friends, because we have lots of student leaders, and how they behave definitely affects the other students. So, planned behavior shows that moral maturity and emotional intelligence can act as The theory of planned behavior can help provide positive controls for challenging behavior, which enhance organizational skills, performance ability, and productivity. An individual personality and their emotional intelligence more clearly establishes the parts of EI people need to become. I hope that can help you understand it a little more. And now a lot of us are perfectionists. However, emotional intelligence is something you can never perfect. You can only learn throughout your life and become better at managing your emotions and feelings as you go through different situations. Janet Patty wrote an article in 2018 called Leading with Emotional Intelligence. She said that you have the ability to recognize emotions in yourself and in others, making it possible for you to make a more productive environment around you. So this is important for us because as students, we want to be able to succeed in school, and we want to be productive and not waste time with our emotions, because we all get stressed and have lots of emotions. So, now that I have explained to you how it can help with your leadership skills, I will explain to you how it can help you in life and just be successful overall. With that, healthy relationships and supportive social networks accelerate your student success. So since we are students, that's how we can succeed in school. But once we grow up and get older, we can become emotionally intelligent by taking in how people around us act and deal with their problems. And then when we learn how to successfully manage our stressful situations, we can become happier, positive people and really influence those around us. So, now, these are more components of healthy relationships that emotional intelligence really does affect, and they include the communication, trust, equality, respect, and freedom. Emotional intelligence really does affect your leadership, like I already said, and when you are emotionally intelligent, you have the ability to be patient and listen to others and really soak in your surroundings. Okay, so now that I have taught you the 3 components of emotional intelligence, which include what it is, how it affects your leadership abilities, and how it can help you become a better person in your life in the future, I hope you can now be more aware of your surroundings and help others around you. Now, this will obviously help you if you ever become a teacher, like I said in my introduction, so that you don't accidentally cry in front of your students and make everybody uncomfortable. Thank you.